No, brothers and sisters of light and dark, welcome to my page. My page is my since I try to keep it down and Indicator under 10 minutes. If it goes to 10 minutes, it's very important and not important. The liberals, libertarians, people believe God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people like weed heads. Listeners' discretion is advised. Only here you go down the rabbit hole because of my face, right? Look into my eyes. Well, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or roads, especially put it down below. Alright? Okay. So the topic today will be about, alphas and sensitivity. It's a psychology, yes, okay. I went to school for psychology, yes. You don't know my background, okay? Trust me, you don't, okay? So, when it comes down to real, true life alphas don't really have that much sensitivity. And a lot of times, people in general, the masses, we'll call them psychopaths because they're unsensitive. And let me give you an example of what I mean by an alpha. Basically, who is a father. If alpha is really a father, okay, the father figure, the head honcho, the one who, it sounds like he's dictating, but it's not he's dictating because he's just being a man. But women will look down on that individual, especially if you don't have any capital, okay, so let's keep it simple, okay, or his status is white or so-called, okay, the taboos that go along with women's psychology is just preposterous. But listen, let's follow me here. When I'm watching my kids and I'm talking to my wife, yes.
I can't play Peppa Pig.
You want to play Papa Pig? Papa Pig is right. You're supposed to be on YouTube, okay? What is going on here? Why is it doing that? Hold on for just a moment. Oh, there we go. Papa Pig. Here you go. Question mark. There you go. You speak it. Papa Pig. Peppa Pig. There you go. Now watch it. You can't play games right now, okay? There you go. Sensitivity. I always have... Most of the time when I was dealing with women in the past, and I was a fucking fetish gigolo, there was so many sensitive women that I encountered, and I can't stand. Isn't that something how you make videos and then people call it the weirdest time? It just keeps happening to me. But when I'm just sitting there meditating, like Abe's Odyssey and shit, nobody calls. I think the aliens are watching my ass. And I hope that God 2021 will be a great year for me because it's time for me to fucking fly. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to be stuck here, aliens. Okay, if then there's gonna be a bomb coming. You already know. I'll be walking out in the dark. Okay? They know where to find me. Radiation and all. I'll just be reborn in this life in another time in the future. But anyway, understand this. Sensitivity is usually when people don't have a grasp on their own emotions. And as I said before, how to become a therapist in my last video, if you just ask enough questions, it will start to deteriorate. All the walls and those barriers that people usually have by asking questions, you understand their areas of sensitivity. I don't have any sensitivities whatsoever. I do have some sensitivities, as a matter of fact. I don't like when animals are abused. I don't like hypocrites. You say you're a Christian, and then I'm like, didn't it say that you can't be a Christian if you're this? Didn't it say that, I'll just take a verse from the Bible and destroy you? I just use critical thinking skills, constructive thinking skills, and then I get annoyed. But my wife passed for flying colors for trying to manipulate me, but I'm the manipulator, okay? You know what I'm saying? So if you try to manipulate me and you thinking that you're going to escape, there's no escape. But people call me a psychopath for having things carefully laid out for your downfall for fucking with me. That's kind of weird, okay? But if you had a father, I'm talking to all of you, men and women, okay? You'll understand that the daddy's more stricter than the mother. You know what I'm saying? You may have heard the Muslim Brotherhood doing some heinous stuff like killing their daughters because they're going outside socializing. And that's another video for another day. But understand this. Daughters and socializing don't mix. It's not a good thing. Okay? If my daughter's ever got the chance to talk to a boy somewhere or she wants to go somewhere, I'll just simply say, you'll lose daddy's love forever. You can go what you want to do. Nice knowing you. Okay? You can say hi to me, but you can never come and meet me because daddy's time is too precious, okay? I don't have time for insubordination. Yeah. You know, daddies are real strict, okay, right? Daddies are very strict, okay? And I try to tell people all the time that, did you have a father figure? And most of the time they say no, okay? Or their father disappeared at some age, some point in the age. Or it's usually a female that would tell me, I lost my dad when I was 16, okay? Or a car crash, like in those foreign countries. They will always say, my daddy died. And I'm saying, you know, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear no more of that. I don't want to hear no more of that. If your father died, I'm sorry. Okay. If your mother's still there and she's strict, now it's very rare to find a dragon female or a Nawalt type mother who basically did lose the father at one time. Okay, but it really is not gonna fly with me because there's more stability in the house when the father's there. But nobody cares about the father, especially a black male as a father. That's alpha. Okay, that's like the highest echelon and shit right there. You know, you have a black father in the house, powerful. Oh shit, we going back to slavery time, motherfucker. Okay, we going back to slavery time when you got a white man whose heritage and his mental capacities is looked down upon a black man who stands 7 foot tall from Shaka Zulu. They want to kill that nigga. Okay. But you know how it is. A true African is always into polygyny, especially in the Zulu tribe. So a lot of people think they're African, but they're not African. Okay, but we're not gonna go into genetics here. Okay, I'm just trying to make a point here. Understand this. When you're sensitive, you have a lot to learn. And when you get sensitive and you get upset, okay, you can easily be defeated in battle. Getting upset is not a wise decision. It's good to carefully, methodically think about your own emotions before you go out in the woods or you go on Facebook. Okay, you go. I see so many targets. I'm like, what the fuck did he say? So I just want to test him out. Okay, see how far. I had niggas come into my inbox talking to me, and they were just first they were angry at me, but I'll flip their mood like that. I control their emotions. Come into my inbox talking. I'm the red pill creator. What the fuck you talking? And I'm looking at him like, I love you. You know we on Facebook, right, man? Come on now. You must have said something out of line to an alpha. You know you didn't have a daddy figure. I know you straight up from the door. I can tell you right now. Then I asked the motherfucker, I said, have you ever been ass whipped by a short motherfucker? He said, yeah, he was truthful. Don't worry about it. We cool. I'm just the emerald pill, man. I'm just trying to put you in your, tell you about your position by creating the red pill, okay? I think y'all guys need to wake up from this, all these pills and this MGTOW shit. You know, it's a good movement. Women have their own movement. It's okay. But don't legal daddy, don't laddo gaddy on it. You know, what do you usually say? Don't laddo gatto on it. Okay, don't fiddle dilly with it so long. Don't stay on it. Don't ponder on it too much. When you say red pill, I'm thinking that you just been hurt and you don't know how the game is played. That's all I hear when I hear red pill. You can learn your lesson, but you don't know how to make no money from these hoes. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me that you didn't have a father figure by creating the red pill. I created emerald pill because you could tell that color itself. It's a pimp color. Okay, emerald pill is not just an ordinary green. Okay, all right. And my favorite colors are purple, black, and red. So that's how bitches will turn out when they don't listen to my commands, or even not commands, but my niceness. Okay, you know, I try to be nice. I try to be concerned about them obeying and being subservient. Okay, I'm just being nice. Okay, it's just like a daddy figure. Everybody needs daddy figures. Okay, and most of you haven't had one. That's all. That's reality. Most of you haven't had. I didn't have one. I had a stepdad, which I almost chopped his head off. But a little voice told me, don't stop. Don't chop his head. We won't be able to give you powers if you incarcerate it, right? So that's all I really wanted to say about the sensitivity. Alphas are not sensitive. And if I come on your show and you got a broad that's sensitive, we're like apple cider vinegar and fucking oil. Okay. I destroy fucking oil. Okay. I just say, hey, I'm just telling you like it is. I am an alpha. You do not disrespect me on the air. I will completely destroy your emotion. Young little girl, okay? This is why I refrain from getting on people's streams. The last stream I was on, I embarrassed a female because she just raised her voice at me. I said, hey, you know, I did start off nice. I said, can you calm your voice right now? Because I'm on his show. You know I'm the alpha here, motherfucker, okay? All right, but that's all I wanted to say. And y'all have a good day. I got to go pick up my wife now and bring her ass back so she can bring me some more money as usual. I keep telling my wife, I say, why don't you get this? Why don't you get that? She don't want to take no advice. I said, go to the White Cracker. Go tell them how you can get some benefits and shit like that. She ain't doing shit. Okay. I need more money. Okay. But anyway, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Say, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. You better listen to Daddy. Okay. Peace.